Hey all, and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. Gonna get loaded in here. I started the intro just a bit before I guess I should have. I thought we were just about done with the load. There we go. All right. So we are just about... Oh, it's got some CO2 in it. Interesting. Ready to start running some experiments. Everybody's installed. Let's use the nav console here. We can see where we are. We are on our way. Slowly but surely. Back to K-Leg. And we're going to go get there today. We're going to make sure everything is filled up. We're all good to go. And then we're going to start running some preliminary tests to see how quickly we can get accelerated, how fast we can conceivably go with the tanks that we have. And then we'll have to do some math, but I'll do that off camera and probably we'll just have a little edit to show. Here's what we're looking at. I do want to install these oxygen canisters, so I can put 2 here. We'll get 2 of those, so there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he looks uninstalled. There's some stuff out here. You know, let's put our helmet on and just go look. Easier. There we go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hang on. Are you... Okay. So, yeah, it looks like 7. Alright, you're installed. Okay, so... make sure... 8. And we need to... I guess we don't need to. We should sell this little helium tank. I think what I'm going to do while we're moving along here is I'm just going to install some more floor and get ourselves some more space. And that'll use up a bunch of the floor that we've just got laying about. So let's go ahead and set to auto. There we go. Oh, it appears like we have enough floor to do the whole thing. That's cool. Oh, maybe not. Are these all walls? Is that where we're at? Wall. Okay. Well, let's cancel all of our tasks. Oops. A little debug going there. I'm not sure what test name widget is, but it's okay. Let's clean up all of these placeholders. I'm not sure why you're there, but that's okay. So probably should do something with the walls that I have. Might just set a barter zone though, and just sell them off. Same for all of these crates. I really don't have anywhere to put them. And we need to get our CO2 scrubber installed somewhere. And I think it needs to be... Let's give it an install. Okay, so you want power to pass through. Okay. Well, we'll worry about that later as soon as we figure out a spot for it. Is there anything else I need to do? I think I just need to install those cans. So we'll move the bed to... Oh, don't know. We need to move our batteries about too. We should have a second bank. Okay, so let's go ahead and uninstall you. And you. Probably still going to be in here somewhere because we just don't have much choice. Although I guess we could buy some floor and we've got walls we could extend out into here. That's a possibility. But that's the kind of thing we could also do while we're underway. So I think I'm going to pull these two batteries. We're going to hit K-Leg, we're going to juice up. And we're going to do some math to see where we can go. This episode may be a bit of an edit. And I don't know how that's going to affect this is I'm getting around to recording very late. For me anyway. This is for the weekend. So I don't know how that's going to affect both recordings, but I'll try and figure something out. So I think we're at the point where we're pretty much ready to go without a major refit. We'll see what we get out of this. Let's get those batteries uninstalled. You got one more, come on. There you go. This one is, if I remember correctly, it just isn't ever going to get to full charge. The reactor only does them in banks of 4. So we'll have to switch it up. We'll have to do a fair bit of refit. That's okay. So let's see where we are. Maybe we can nav back to K-Leg quickly. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Set up map controls like so. K-Leg is coming around this way, so we're going to slowly, there we go, get ourselves pointed in the right direction. Alright, we're moving at a pretty good clip. Not sure what Acid Talisman is doing there, but it's okay. Lots of things out here we could salvage, but I don't think we need to anymore at this point. We can probably buy the couple of bits and pieces we need. Floor, in this case. And we're going to need, if we want to expand our platform, about 20. Probably the same to expand the batteries. We've got lots of walls. So use those up. We'll set ourselves a order zone on the outside. And after all of that time, I may just sell... I'm going to keep a few of those. The bins. Because I want to add them to the new battery area we're going to build. But I think that'll be a construction bit for once we push off and leave the system. There we go. Okay, so let's push over this way a bit. Let's start. V-Rails come way down. That's nice. Let's turn it back to 8. Crosses coming down. That's pretty good. Let's get our... Actually, oh. Let's see what they were doing. Hit the wrong key and bad things happen. Get around this way, there we go. Alright, there we go. there. Cross is 40, but we're just under 100. Cross looks pretty good. Bearing's a little off. That's okay. We'll worry about that in a few minutes. We are... Yep. Prox warning for the planet. While I'm here, don't actually need to be wearing the helmet. Oh, yeah, there we go. Use that. Thank you. Let's bring ourselves about. Just missed it. That looks pretty good. 12K. Coming in right at it, so we should be alright. We're coming in a little sideways, though. It's possible that we won't see... never mind. All good. Cross down as close to 0 as we can get it. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright, 3K, 2K. Having a real hard time with the speed controls going up to the top. I keep looking to the bottom right just to see, and it's not there. I like the change. Been a lot of muscle memory over 140 episodes. There we go. Alright, let's go see what's what in... take it back. Let's make ourselves a barter zone first. Power. Roster. Zone menu. Oh, well, we already have one. Look at that. Okay. Let's get on into K-Leg. And I might not be able to trade. Let's see. Oh yeah, license is expired. 5K, okay. We can buy a license. And we can trade. I want to sell... Why is my zone not showing up? Let me double check my zone. Roster zone menu. Ah, because you're a hull zone, not a barter zone. That'd be why. Okay. And let's give ourselves a little trade. There's the stuff. Alright, I am going to get rid of the bulkhead bin. Yeah, alright, out you go. Going to keep the CO2. I'll get rid of the O1 canister. I'm going to keep the walls. Going to get rid of the bin. Famous last words, dropping that whole patch. You can go. The plastic can go. Yep, gonna sell the canister. You can have my trash. Thank you for taking it from me. I'm assuming in universe there's a reason that can be processed into something used for power, whatever. You can have that bin, you can have the motor, and you can have the steel. How did we do? We've offset our license cost. Very good. So not much else we can do there. Let's see about buying ourselves some floor. Aha, look at you. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 17, 18, 19. I guess we're just going to take it all. Okay, so that's 20 bits of flooring. We've got wall. Okay, and that's gone to zones 1 and 3. Cool. Oh, there we go. We got paused for reasons unknown. Let's check the supply kiosk since we're here. I did not install... Oh, look at you. We're going to grab one of you just to see, because I've never seen one. Okay. That looks pretty good. And you went to zone 1, so we need to do a little work while we're here because I was lazy and did not install the O2 canisters. So we gotta find a place to put those. I think if we move the crate, we can put a couple right here. Alright, let's pick that up and move it over to here, just to get it out of the way. Now, what I want to do, and we're just going to do a dock, so we're going to incur a bit of a bill. And that is okay. So I want to build HVAC, O2, so I want to put 1, 2, 3, 4. So somewhere else I can sneak one in. Doesn't look like it, so I'm going to have to stash them somewhere. Should put one there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think that'll do it. Let's get our helmet on. Set ourselves to auto and let that happen. There we go, there's one. Okay, so now we're installing. Okay. We'll let that run while we talk about what we're going to do. I think I want to expand battery. So, let's build hull floor. We're going to go... So that's 18. So we'll get that all installed. I'm going to run this up at 16. So just to get it done quick. So you're going to see Anna dip in and out of frame. We're not going to try and move the camera around with her. Wall that in. And in true scrapper style, it's just whatever floor we got. Doesn't have to be pretty. Okay. You have electrical parts. Interesting. Alright, so let's build ourselves some walls. Okay, let's get that going. We'll put all the walls down and we'll try and install that last bit from outside. Oh, we looking pretty good, pretty good. There we go. And now I want to come out here, outside the ship, and I want to build hull wall right there. We're drowsy, so we should take care of that. I'll do that off camera. Are we out of wall? No, we're okay. I guess we're going to do that one manually. Okay. That's perfectly fine. I'm betting at some point that animation will get changed. Alright, let's cancel our task. And then we're going to say wall, install, right there. There we go. That's the stuff. Let's get on back in the ship and marvel at the new section we have added. I guess I could have come down and put floor here and extended everything. That's okay. This should be plenty of room. So let's come right here, and this wall we're going to uninstall. Sorry, let's go the fast way, not the slow way. And then, yep, very good. All right. Let's give ourselves some orders to uninstall walls. Just like so. We also do not need to have our helmet on anymore. Everybody's happy. And looky there. Okay, we're going to need to move our thermostat. And I guess we could probably move it to here. I want to... hang on. Can't do an install for you? That's interesting. Oh, there we go. Picked the wrong thing, that's why. You go right there, you will. Perfect. Then we can uninstall the bits of wall there. So let's check our cooler to make sure we still go to the thermostat. There we go. We'll have to do the same for the heater, who is right there. Yep. Control panel. Very good. So we've got a cooler and a heater. Let's get on over here. We're going to uninstall the walls right here to get ourselves a bit more room. We'll pay our bill. And I think we're going to push off. Let's get everything filled up. We should have plenty of cash. See about installing that O2 scrubber too. Let's use our kiosk. Okay. What are we looking at? Reaction, O2 into. Okay, so there's 6K. Get our power bill paid. Can we crank everybody up? Not quite. Sure, that looks pretty good. We're not actually, probably don't need to do that at all. So we've got a lot of inventory. I'm sorry, they have a lot of inventory. We're going to purchase a lot. We're going to do that. We're going to push off. And we'll call it a day. When we come back, we're going to do some speed runs and some trials and see what is what. In fact, you know, I'll probably do that now. We're a little bit short for what's a normal recording for me. Trying to keep things in the 20 on the low end, just a bit over 30 on the high end. Okay. So let's pick a target. Something we can go at. How about ATC 1? That's probably far enough out. Come about. Alright, maneuverability is pretty good. So we'll start at about 100. We do not have a lot of remass. It sure seems like we do, but it does not look like it. We may have to add a lot more. Okay. That's okay. We're going to do some tests here. So we're at 100. We're going to get as close to 0 as we can for a cross. Just had it dead on. That's good enough. Okay. So the range is 4,000 kilometers. I'm gonna pause here and unpause. It should be transparent to you, but it will make a mark in my recording. All right, so let's put the spurs to it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 10 seconds. $20. 30. That got us up to a K a second. It did not use much of our remass. Okay. We're gonna be okay here. So that got us going at a K a second, which is really good, but for astronomical units is not much. Let's give it another go, because it's, we'll do another 30 seconds or so and see where we get. And that will take us up to whatever it takes us up to, and I think that'll be sufficient to do some math. I'll do that offline, of course, and I'll have a little interstitial. Let's go in 2, 1. All right, 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine cut. Okay, so we're getting about a K for every 30 seconds of burn. And it looks like we're using 150 kilos of remass for that. Okay. So back of the envelope. To get to 10K, we're going to need, what, 300 seconds? 5 minutes of burn? And we're going to use 750 kilos of remass. Will that be sufficient? Don't know. So I'll do some offline math here. Because right now, K-leg, that's a reasonable ETA. Especially when we go up to 16x. But it's probably not reasonable when we're talking about .2 AU. Yeah, so our ETA is, I mean, it's going down, but it is not going down fast. This is probably a good one to hit, though, because it looks like we're orbiting this way, and this is orbiting this way, so even though we're moving away, we're getting closer. Yeah, all right. I'm going to do a little bit of offline math. We'll see where we are when we come back, and we will adjust as we need. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear it. As always, thanks for watching.